Welcome to the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, the mother of all universities in Israel, the first one. The university opened its gates here, in this very place, exactly 90 years ago, almost to the day. And what was the message since then? The message was only one: science, the best of science. And this is the secret of the state of Israel. This is the startup of the startup nation. It started here. And nowadays, the first priority is the brain. For many of us, it's the enigma, the question. We have to solve it, to decipher it. And we do it in Edmond and Lily Safra Center for the Brain. Around this center, almost the whole university works together in order to decipher the enigma, in order to understand, from medicine to physics, to computer sciences, to ethics, because the brain is the future. That's why we invest in the brain, we dedicate ourselves to the brain, and ELSC is the place. Thank you for being with us.
Yoram, what is so special for you about the Edmond and Lily Safra Center?
So I came to ELSC about 3 years ago after doing research in Harvard University. And ELSC for me provides a very unique environment in which I can interact with scientists from various disciplines, which is very important in an interdisciplinary field like brain research. And I also have the opportunity to work with students who are very good and very enthusiastic and get the right kind of interdisciplinary education.
I would like to thank you, my French friends. Merci, les amis français.
Hi, Guy. Can you give me an update on the lab sponsored by the French Friends of the University?
Of course, it will be a pleasure, Martin, to give you update. But even before this, I would like to thank all the French Friends of the Hebrew University for their continuous support. It makes a big difference for us, and we hope that we'll be able to pay back. A short update is that we are making a progress in our understanding how to close the loop for deep brain stimulation. Today, when we treat patients with Parkinson's disease with deep brain stimulation, we put the stimulator in the chest, and the patient is coming every 3 months to the clinic, and the neurologist adjusts the stimulation according to the clinical symptoms of the patient. Our dream is to use the brain activity, the brain electrical signal, in order to adjust automatically the deep brain stimulation. And what we've been very, very lucky over the last few years is to understand better the abnormal activity in the brain in order to close the loop. And we believe that we are getting closer and closer to the state that we'll be able to close the loop and to give better treatment to patients with Parkinson's disease with adaptive closed-loop deep brain stimulation.
Can you present us your young researchers?
Yes, so it is really a pleasure because first of all I will start, there are 2 postdoc fellows with us, Mark Defrance and Lily Itzhakova, and we'll start with Mark Defrance that will tell you about his research on the pathophysiology of Parkinson's disease. Marc, please.
Ok. Ce qui est très important de comprendre pour améliorer le traitement de la maladie de Parkinson, c'est comment l'activité va se dérégler dans différentes parties du cerveau, dans le but de pouvoir détecter cette abnormale activité et après cibler et rétablir l'activité normale. Ce que j'ai essayé de faire et ce que l'on a découvert en fait, c'est qu'il y a différentes parties du cerveau où on trouve une activité qui est anormale et ça nous a permis de comprendre les interactions entre ces différentes structures et probablement dans un futur proche pouvoir cibler plus précisément telle ou telle structure et rétablir l'activité dans le cerveau des patients parkinsoniens.
And Mark Hebrew is much better than my French, but so I am unable to follow. But the major idea in our lab now is that we are trying to use the knowledge that we have been able to get from our research on Parkinson's disease and to go one step further to mental disorder like schizophrenia. And this is the research and will be the research of Dr. Lily Itzhakova. So Lily, please tell everybody what you are doing.
That the disturbances that occur in Parkinson's disease are in certain ways similar than those that occur in diseases like schizophrenia. And we've learned so much because of your generosity, of course, about Parkinson's disease that we can apply this knowledge and we can really apply the techniques to try and develop now potentially deep brain stimulation for people suffering from schizophrenia, specifically those that are resistant to pharmacotherapy drugs. Additionally, and this is another pathway that can be taken, all the data that has been collected from Parkinson's disease research, and additionally that will be collected from schizophrenia disease research. All this data can be combined and then further analyzed with the new techniques that we're developing in the lab as well, with very high-tech computers and very high-tech computer equipment, so that we can gain even more knowledge, extract even more knowledge, and really further much more our understanding of the human condition and different kinds of diseases.
Okay, so starting from Parkinson, you're already a step further with developing in other diseases.
Yes, we believe that we should keep our progress in Parkinson's disease, but we should not forget other situations that human patients are suffering from, and we are trying to go ahead not only for Parkinson, but also to mental, psychiatric disorder, as you just heard from Lily.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Elon, what's new with the Edmund and Lily Safra Center?
Oh, many things are good and many things are new. We are making good developments.
Yes.
We are now recruiting a new member who comes after 6 years in the United States.
And that is coming back to Israel?
Yes, he's coming back. The brains coming back to Israel with our center. And the better important thing is that we will have a home for all these scientists.
Yes.
The new home is the building that we are just finishing. And next year we will be there. I can show you this building right now.
Wonderful.
Cela fait des années que le projet de bâtiment de 16 000 m², conçu par Lord Norman Foster, n'était qu'image virtuelle où les chercheurs se projetaient.
This is the site of the new building. And what we see here is the progress of the construction. We see the first floor where all the equipment will be. It's including the computation facilities, all the computers, all the servers, all the computer clusters, the MRIs, all the devices that we need. And above this, we will have 4 more floors going up right now. And as you see, the cranes are working now. And we hope that next year, we will invite you and whoever wants to come to this site and see what we have.
You know, it's very moving for me because it's from dream to reality, and we made it happen.
Yes, indeed. You made it happen. You, Martin, and all the friends that we have here made it happen. And what we see